couple of minutes from now, but still, I'm still here now. This is Matt Fox from Matt Fox on the Tube, and today's podcast is the fall of Trump. Now, you guys, if anybody's been paying attention at all about what's going on in the news, Donald Trump's trying to say, oh, yeah, I released those Epstein files. Yeah, I haven't done anything wrong, this and that. Who believes him? Who believes him? I don't know. So the thing is, they're going to come out anyway, right? So, but the question is, are they doctored? Have they been messed with? Are they even real? You know what I'm saying? Are they even real? That's the question. I mean, when you have friends, billionaire friends who own tech companies worth, well, yeah, who knows how much. Maybe you have videos from certain people that did something wrong. Let me see, who was on that island? Bill Gates was on that island, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. And you know what? Who was president when Epstein died? Oh, yeah, it was Trump. And what happens when somebody dies and there's an ongoing investigation going on? That's right. If they die, they go over there and go through all the dead guy's shit and then give it to the family what they want to give up. So, I'm going to just put it out there. There is somebody out there talking about the possibility. And I'm just saying, for me, it is not unbelievable what they're saying. For me, it's not unbelievable. Yeah, I was hoping I could get this clip to you, but I cannot get it because it's a video. But it's okay. We'll do that later. But there's some other stuff I got to show you too, though. So there's a guy named of Mark Epstein, brother of Jeffrey Epstein, just putting it out there because if Donald Trump was president when Epstein died, that means his Department of Justice head, Bill Barr, was over the prison system. And let's just say that for possibility's sake, that it's possible, right? That Bill Barr, as head of DOJ, can order certain individuals, maybe empowered by the president, on a mission of the president of the highest secrecy, and they appear at a federal prison without notice or instruction, and maybe with 1 or 2 10-minute calls between the president and Bill Barr, and these two individuals maybe are allowed to come in and effectually execute a plan to terminate the baggage that is Jeffrey Epstein, or was. So I'm just saying, if that is a possibility, then there needs to be video evidence from the prison about who was moving around at that point in time. And I don't mean that scene that they gave up. See, there's cameras all over the places in prisons. I guarantee you that. I know personally. So, there's people, there's visitors logs, there's, guest logs, VIP logs. People have to sign in and out. I don't give a fuck. Maybe if they're using fake names, I don't know. It's possible. So, if this whole Epstein situation is still boiling, right? And the files are getting ready to come out, right? Right? They're coming out, right? So let me ask you this. When the files do come out and they're rigged or doctored, or, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're friends with a billionaire that possibly you got some video evidence of, because I mean, you were the president at that time, you were investigating him at the time. If you got all these videos, I mean, it already worked. He already went over England and got a second state visit over there, but with the king for that other video. And what happened to Andrew? He's out of there. Okay, but if you've got some video evidence of maybe a billionaire, maybe Bill Gates, who knows? Bill Gates? Yeah. Hey, Epstein had cameras in all those rooms, fool. All those rooms. So, I mean, if you just went over there and did some business and you didn't do anything wrong and there weren't no naked girls around, you're all good, right? But let's say that you know that you did some bad shit and that Trump's got the videos of that bad shit. Your ass is going to pay. Okay? So let's say Trump says, hey, Bill, I need the fucking best AI duplicate of this thing only so it doesn't say anything about me doing anything bad. Go with it. Daniel Faith, what's up? Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. MAGA, yeah, right. Yeah, you guys, MAGA is burning their hats. They're burning their shirts. They're pissed off that the dude that's running the Republican Party that says he's America first and all that shit is a pedophile or is a pedophile protector. I don't call him what you want. I think he's a pedophile. I got pictures of him with his hand between a 14-year-old's leg, and I've seen plenty others, and they're all out there in the public domain. Look for it. You know what I'm saying? Look for it. It's there. You can see it, okay? And it's not AI. If you believe Donald Trump, go look at the prices when you go to the store. Have they gone down? Can anybody tell me, has the prices gone down? No, they're going up. And I'll tell you what else is going up. Donald Trump's hands up skirts, right? What's he say? Grab him by the pussy, right? Yeah, bro, you're delusional. No, bro, you're delusional. Okay, listen. So it's going down, and Trump is now saying, okay, fuck it, come out with the files. Come out with the files, okay? And let me just throw something out. Thomas Massey, the dude, hey, you're right. Dogs do not bark at parked cars, okay? Before, Trump was always talking about, yeah, come out with the Epstein files, come out with the Epstein files, right? And now, he don't know. He's calling all you MAGA people that are talking about the Epstein files stupid. He's calling all of his own supporters stupid just because they want him to let the files out and let the perverts and sex fiends that were running around fucking 13-year-old girls because they don't want their names to be brought out into the public attention. See? And I'll tell you what, the videos that he's got the videos of Andrew fucking 12-year-old girls. Okay? It is there. Do not think that Donald Trump is making all that fucking noise for nothing. He does not want this shit to come out. And if anybody believes otherwise, you are totally delusional. And let me just make another point certainly fucking clear. It is never okay for a 40-year-old guy to be jumping on a 13-year-old girl and fucking her, or fucking her in the ass, or having her suck his dick. You know what I'm saying? And Megyn Kelly, she should be fired. She was on TV trying to like somehow normalize the relations of a man and a young girl. And if she was like 14 or 15, she was like more or less half legal. Half legal. There's no half legal, okay? Or almost legal. That doesn't fucking get it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't get it at all. I can tell you something. Donald Trump is doing everything he can to try to take the Americans' attention against away from the Epstein files. He's got ships all over Venezuela's coastline. I think I got a picture of that. Hold on a second. Let me get it. Here's one. Here's one. Look at this. Look at this shit. Why is there fucking ships all on Venezuela's coastline? We they didn't do anything. Look aircraft carriers, destroyers all over the place. Okay. Look. It's not even believable. Okay? Not even believable. All right, let me get back to you. Okay, so here we go. Listen, if you guys care about having somebody in office who's not going to freaking try to throw young women, girls, just straight into the fire. What happened to them happened, and he's trying to forget it. He's trying to sweep it all under the table because he knows the guys that were involved. Okay? And let me ask you something else. Why isn't Melania at the White House? She don't want to stay with that fool. He smells. The fool probably farts all night in bed. Who knows? Okay? And you wake up in the morning, all that fucking makeup on the pillow. That shit's gross. All right, so she don't even want to fucking hang out with the dude. I mean, it's real life. Melania don't want to hang out with the fool. And what about Barron? Has anybody fucking seen Barron with this fool? Not one time. I don't think, I mean, he probably doesn't even know him. All right. And yeah, Melania's getting it on the side, in case you guys didn't know it. She's getting it on the side. I can tell you that. Hey, give her a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Anybody who's watching, give me a thumbs up, because I'm just telling you what's really out there, what you guys maybe you haven't heard. But I hope to be able to tell you something, because the shit's going to hit the fan real fast. Stacey Plaskett was texting. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah. What does she know? I don't know. Let's find out. Stacey Plaskett needs to be called to Congress to answer questions. That's my. Somebody said that. So, the last thing I want to talk about today is, other than the fact that when the files come out, if they're doctored or anything like that shit, or gone, or even their AI fakes, whatever, Pamela Bondi needs to go to jail. That's number one. She's been covering up for Trump. She's been lying. She's been cheating. She's been taking files out and destroying them. She needs to be out of there. And even I, as a Republican, sit here and watch everybody. I watch Brian Tyler Cohen. I watch Joe Rogan, of course. I watch all the different podcasters and see what they're talking about, right? Harry Sisson, hey, Donald Trump, man, what an ass. What an ass. Shitting on Chicago and Harry Sisson at the same time. Hey, what I'm saying is, the type of shit that this guy does is not president shit, okay? The fact that he accepts bribes and just takes gold bars, you know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable. What would we be saying if fucking Obama did that? I'm saying Obama fucking wore a gray suit one time. They talked about that fool for a week. A week? For what? For wearing a fucking beige suit? Who fucking cares? Let the fool wear a striped suit. As long as he fucking kept the prices right and fucking kept people working, who fucking gives a fuck? Okay, but I don't want to get excited. I'm sorry, man. I just fucking really bothered by this whole fucking cover-up shit. I mean, Obama says, and I don't really fucking agree with everything that Obama his, you know what I'm saying, his policies, what he thinks is the way to go with America and all. I don't agree with all that stuff. But at least the dude's got some moral character, right? He's got some values. And that's what Trump doesn't have. And you MAGA people that have been walking behind this guy, man, I'm really sorry for you, man. I'm really sorry for you. I really want to cry. Because you know what? I'm going to tell you something. This dude has done nothing but stole money from you. I mean, he didn't steal it. But you might as well say he did. Because he's not doing what he said he was going to do. He's lined up on the coast of Venezuela. Why? Because they ain't got no army. They ain't got no fucking real navy. They ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's over there fucking with some poor brown people with no. They. I'm saying if there's some drug shit going on over there, I'm certainly. The administration can talk to a government through diplomatic means, normal shit. I mean, but goddamn, you don't just let's just say those dudes pack fucking sugar on those fucking ships, boats one day. What if they do it on purpose? Just pack fucking 50, 150 kilos of fucking sugar. Load up one of them boats. It looks the same. And then you send the guys off with the sugar to go make the sugar delivery. And they get blown out of the water. What you gonna do then? Huh? What if they got a log about what was loaded, a video log about what was loaded into that boat and everything? And then you're going to say, oh, they were lying. They were lying. Listen, what they're doing with these blowing the boats out of the water is illegal anyway. Hegseth needs to be impeached. He needs to go to prison. Pam Bondi is covering up for Trump. She needs to be impeached. She needs to go to prison. Okay? Fucking Kash Patel, been covering up, lying every fucking step of the way. He needs to be impeached. He needs to go to prison. Every single one of those people can be impeached and put in prison. Article 2, Section 4 of the Constitution makes it possible that each and every cabinet member can be impeached from their position and imprisoned and prosecuted. So don't think that you guys don't have a way. Write to your senators. Write to your congressmen. Send them emails. They can't erase them. They can't shred them. See? You got copies. You got the copies. So if you're in Minnesota and you want to register your petition that you sent in to impeach and imprison every single one of these people, listing them one by one, I guarantee you that's going to make an impression. So it can be painful to do the right thing, such as attending protests and not getting excited and wanting to break somebody's head in because ICE is getting so out of control. When they're trying to pin you to the ground, it is difficult to go limp and just say, hey, okay, yeah, take me to jail. But that's what you got to do. Because if you don't, they're going to try to put some charges on you. They're going to try to prosecute you. It's going to cost legal money. And if those people are there protesting, and I hope that they are somehow forming groups to have legal costs covered, because they're doing the right thing. Everybody out there protesting against ICE and their actions, you are doing the right thing, okay? So I think it's wrong for the president who sits there golfing every 2 or 3 days and going down to Mar-a-Lago to eat steak and langostino or whatever he fucking eats over there. Could be eating some bubba, I don't know. But I'm just saying, it's not right. It's not right that he is doing so good. How many millions, how many billions has he made since he's been in office? Hey, he's probably fucking gonna fly away on that fucking jet that they fucking gave him. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be his getaway jet. He's probably packing his shit now. Man, listen. I'm an American. I'm a Republican. But I'm in Germany. You guys are there. So if you're there, do the right thing. Write your senators. Write your congressmen. You know what I'm saying? Just do the right thing. Because anybody who believes Donald Trump is fucking retarded. Totally retarded. You've been brainwashed so long, or you are grifting behind him that you want to deny the whole thing. It's unbelievable. He was saying he wanted the Epstein files to come out before. Then he doesn't. Then he called everybody fucking names when they wanted the files to come out. Now he's saying they want them to come out again. I mean, what the fuck? So now they're gonna come out. So he'll be flying away on his fucking jet pretty soon. I don't know what's gonna happen, but stay tuned. I guarantee you, it's gonna get rough in the next couple of days. All right, so I've got enough to do, and I gotta go. So you guys take it easy. This is Matt Fox from Matt Fox on the Tube. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Subscribe. Give me a like. Definitely give me a thumbs up, right? And hey, when something happens, I'm gonna come back and talk to you again. All right, take care. Have a great day.